So when did you start working out at TPC?
Let's see, I think the first time I was here like around 5 years ago. Came down to hit with Dave Brown, and I've been coming back ever since. So I worked for TPC through their Tiger program and worked with kids. Really kind of enjoyed that environment. I feel like even if you've been doing this like I have now, 13 or 14 or 15 years as a professional, you should always be putting yourself in a position to learn something new. Sometimes the best way to learn new things is by teaching it to somebody else, because you try to explain something to somebody else and then it kind of pops up in your mind, oh, I never thought about it like that until I explained it to somebody else. So I feel like you improve as an adult when you remain in an environment where there's kids that are learning how to do something. That's the best way to put yourself in that learning environment. So I think the thing that I appreciate most about training here is that I can watch kids improve, I can help kids improve, and in watching kids hit and watching kids get a little bit better, working with the coaching staff here, I in turn, I feel like I improve.
Mm-hmm. So what was the main thing that kept you coming back?
Well, I mean, location and familiarity was what started it off. You know, I knew Dave ahead of time, and then coming over here and always having the access to come in and hit whenever I wanted. I mean, it makes it easy to come back, especially when you're training for your job. And I feel like I've had success coming here, and I feel like I've improved as a player from my time practicing in this place. Mm-hmm. So when things work, you don't want to get rid of them.
Right. So what would you say is the biggest differentiator for the coaches here, the staff here, compared to other places that you've seen?
Well, I think that sometimes in baseball, the main problem that you have with coaching is that people have these rigid set standards, like this is how everything has to be. And what that fails to take into consideration is that the human body across the board is going to be different. So I think that the thing I appreciate the most about the coaching staff here is that they seem to adapt and evolve as better information comes out. It's more of a scientific approach, not in that like they're measuring angles, and they do that, but not that that's the most important thing. It's scientific in that when they get better information, they adjust what they do. I think that that's how you evolve and stay relevant as an athlete. You can't just continue to do the same thing. You always have to improve. And the way that you improve is by getting better information and then applying it. So that's the thing that I appreciate, I think, the most about the coaching staff is that they're not set, hey, this is how you hit, this is the only way to hit, this is the only way to throw. It's, okay, let's watch you hit, let's look at your body, let's take a couple of the basic absolutes and make sure those are okay. But besides that, we have room to work and room to adjust, depending if you're an 8-year-old right-handed hitter or a 32-year-old left-handed hitter. We're going to make an adjustment. You have all ages in here from 5 to 67. So everybody is trying to master the same skill, and everybody's going to master that skill at a different rate and with different ideas and different techniques. So the ability to adapt, the ability to change, and the ability to evolve and not take it personally, I think, is what I appreciate the most about the people that work here.
All right. Good luck on your season, John.
Thank you very much.